We 5 minutes early, so what? Yo, shout out to everybody who's in the chat, who's coming to the chat, and Playback Gang in the building. Shout out to y'all too. Y'all know how the show start. Make sure you log on to doggiediamondstv.com. On that website, which is my official website, you'll see videos that you didn't see. That's how you get a hold of all my social media pages. If you want to be featured on the site, hit me up. We can make that happen. All the way at the bottom, put your email in so you could be a part of this email blast. And I'll make sure you get the videos and the notifications. Make sure you do that all the way at the bottom. Doggie Diamonds TV. Listen, man, and only for $100. Have you heard about this? Let me give y'all some details really, really quick. First and foremost, the promotion will be done on Doggie Diamonds TV as well as the Interlude TV. That's the Insta stories, the YouTube community, the threads, the Twitter accounts. I could promote whatever you need. But as a reminder, this is for serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready. Must be Cash App ready. Yeah, the thumbnail, I don't know. The thumbnail is right. It's right on my part. I don't know. It might be tripping on y'all part. But must be Cash App ready. Hit me up. Let's go, man. The thumbnail is right on my part. YouTube must be tripping. You know how they do me, but let's go. Okay. Don't forget.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
Okay. We here. Make sure y'all hit that like button. We got 2 shows tonight. So rock with me for a little while. Then I'll be back later to do another one. We got Raymond Houston in the building. Slim Sims Productions in the building. We got Jay Cruz in the building. Mezbox. Jaffe Top Tiger is in the building. Shout out to my boy Jaffe. Southside Jamaica, Queens. Hold on. Let me do that right. American Towers. Yeah. We got to make sure that West Side America in the building. Hold on. American Towers. Yes. Let that be known. Disrupting Reality NYC is in the building. Jewel King 9794 is in the building. Don't forget.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
Yes. Just Eric 413. What's up? Joe Dante is in the building. Raymond Houston 24. Miss Mears, what's going on? CB Sucker Free is in the building. Ruben Taylor is in the building as well. Nate Jackson, I see you. King Michael Coy, what's up? Jay Cruz in the building. The Emilio Egbar show is in the building. Hustler Mentality is here too. Self-Sufficient 100. Ruben Taylor, what's up? 4869 is in the building. I'm here. I got 2 shows to do with y'all tonight. 2 shows to do. Original Man 1914 is in the building. Shout out to y'all. The super chat is available as well as the Cash App. I got Zelle too. I got any way you want to send some send it in. I got that. Official King, what's up? They changed y'all name, so I'm used to one name, and then they changed another name. So I don't know what's up with them. Make sure y'all hit the like button too. Hit the share too. If you got X, aka Twitter, you could hit X and share it right under the share. When the video goes off, I need y'all to leave a comment on the video still, although you was in the chat. Hype the video up. If you got the hype button, hit them hundreds, hit all of that. I need engagement. This footage that I'm about to drop, I need engagement. And I got some demands before I dropped it. I was about to get y'all a little piece tonight, but nah. Yes, let's go. Don't forget.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
About to be very, very consistent over the next couple of days. Bear with me. Bear with me. Yes. I want to show y'all something too. Yes. Ahmad, I appreciate you. Yes. I'm here. Just got to hear that bass line. And don't forget.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
All right, what's up, everybody? I'm here. Yo, I was just looking through my tapes, right? Yo, I gotta get an extra salute for my artwork alone, man. My artwork is second to none to nobody on these platforms. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't really like to big myself up because I be trying to stay, humble and modest, but I be bodying the artwork. I work hard though. I just want y'all to know I really sometimes won't go live or don't do something unless I got this artwork right. Sierra Holmes, how you doing? But I want to show y'all something too. I found this tape, right? And that says Lord Superb Woodrow. My fingernail's dirty. Hold on. I don't play that. I don't play that. I get up and go wash my hands. Hold on. This says Lord Superb Woodrow. I have Lord Superb doing Woodrow, the crackhead, from Supreme Clientele album. Because I don't know if y'all know that was him. Woodrow was Lord Superb. Rest in peace to him. So I got Lord Superb doing Woodrow. That's what this on this tape. And I got to get that out there. See that? Superb Woodrow. That's definitely Lord Superb on this tape doing Woodrow. So I got to get that out there. But I'm be so busy buying stuff. I'm buying converters, buying stuff. I work hard, man. I'm always buying something to get good content to y'all. I take this content thing serious. I'm not one of them people who just, flip on the camera or the phone and then just start talking. Nah, this got to be dope. I got to like it. I got to be entertained by it. And if you scan that QR code down there, everything pertaining to me is down there too. So if you got two phones like I do, you can scan. I think I'm on both phones too. Oh, how I got two different niggas on the same phone? Two different versions of me on the phone. This was the old one. That's the new one. I kind of like the new one better, but I still use the old one for the logo, but whatever. So hopefully everybody's doing good. Remember, I'm live now. I'll be up on here later too. What I'm going to do, I'm going to chat with y'all for a little while, do this quick workout, shower, and then come back and do another show. Because we're doing two shows tonight. We might have to do two shows for the rest of the month. We got to take this month out with a explosion, right? But what I want to talk to y'all about tonight is this Eazy The Block Captain and Cassidy battle. It is out of control. It is the promotion is crazy. I should have called Cash earlier. I don't want to call him like last minute. I should have called Cash earlier and let him know and got him on the phone. I'll set that up. I'm gonna try to. Today is Thursday though. He might be either out of town or leaving soon. I don't know what I'll do. I'll call him after the fact. But listen, I'm about to put the phone number up and then y'all gonna call. I want to hear them predictions. So what's been going on so far is that they had the epic face-off. They did an epic face-off, and they're saying that Eazy The Block Captain is not really from Philly. I'm not from Philly myself, so I don't get involved with Philly politics. Philly, y'all know, is the home of my favorite artists, rappers. So I don't get involved in their politics because I'm not from Philly. But they're saying he's not from Philly, and that's been a narrative. He's not from Philly. Then I'm seeing he did some documentary trying to prove he is from Philly. I heard some of my footage was used in there too. Because, I interviewed everybody named Mama. Yo, it's mad documentaries on YouTube with my footage. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but I be everywhere. So I want to know what y'all think. The promo been crazy. TBL Philly this weekend. I want to know who y'all got. I want to know who y'all got in the battle. So I'm going to put the number up. Y'all could call me and let me know who y'all got in the battle. Hold on. Let me do something real quick. Let me do something real quick. Let me call one person. Merrick City, what's going on, bro? You see the guy in the chat, Merrick City? That's the guy who produced all the beats for Goods in his battle with Jay Mills. He did most of that music. Shout out to him, one of my Facebook homies. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I could get somebody on the phone, but I don't want it to Hold on. Watch this. See if he answer. Answer the phone, man. All right, he didn't answer. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's call somebody else. Just bear with me. Bear with me. Bro, what up?
What's up with you?
I'm live on YouTube right now. Did you leave yet?
Leave what? Atlanta?
Yeah, to go to go to this is Cassidy on the phone, people. I'm doing a poll tonight to see if they got you or Eazy. What you want to say to the folks?
Salute. Appreciate the love. Anybody that, you know what I mean, tapping into this energy right now. Anybody that's excited about this battle we got coming up Saturday. Appreciate the love, the support. Anybody that like click on one of my Instagram posts or watch the face off or any of the blogs I did about it. I just appreciate the support and the love. And even if you hating, I still appreciate the energy, the comments, the attention, because it's good for the coaching.
Cass, let me ask you something. I'm not gonna hold you long, but I want to know, like, what makes you the promo god?
Wow. I don't actually know altogether. It's a combination of a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? But one thing people do like as far as promo with anything, especially if it's a sport or like something competitive, they like confidence.
Right.
I feel as though that's one of the things that I have more than any other person. And it's easy to be confident in certain areas, but still be insecure. So for me to be confident through thick and thin, through no matter what's thrown in my way, and could just really stand on it and really be the most confident. And I think that's what really makes me a good promoter, because a lot of people love people that's confident like that and want to see them win. But a majority of people don't like people that could be that confident because they can't be. So they want misery love company. So they want you to lose. So they'll tune in and give it a lot of attention just to hope that a person talking that confident might lose. So you seen it with Floyd Mayweather, man. He was undefeated, but everybody that tuned in didn't want to see him win. A lot of people thought, man, this might be the first fight that he gonna lose. So that's how it be.
Do you agree with me that a lot of y'all that come from the DVD culture know how to talk y'all talk? Like, it's different from the YouTube battle rappers in the DVD, because on the DVD you had to know how to talk. Did you notice, like, you, Mills, Mook, Rex, Lux, y'all know how to talk to these cameras? Do you agree with that?
I don't want to disrespect anybody else from this generation because I'm not like familiar with everybody and if they know how to talk or not. But if that's the case, if you analyze it like that, it's because we had to do more talking.
Right.
I think to become famous and for people to know you and like you. Back in those times, it was more talking. Now we got a lot of technology, even AI, social media, where you can really just be typing. You don't gotta really actually talk verbally no more. So that might be the reason why it might seem like the newer artists can't carry a conversation as much, because they never had to, and it takes practice.
All right. So yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm gonna tap in with you later. I just called you spur of the moment. I don't even want nobody to think we playing this, but me and Cass talk all the time. This my brother right here. I'll call you later, bro.
Yeah, I've been supposed to get with you. I apologize, man, but but for this battle, everything hectic, man. But
No, I want you to
definitely get with
be look, I want you to be focused on the job at hand. You know, me and you could do whatever we gonna do when we gonna do it. We good. I just want you to stay in that pocket of focus, stay on that promo, stay getting them rounds. I ain't never see you stumble or nothing, so I ain't worried about that. But I just want you to make sure you prepared. I'd rather you be prepared than us do an interview. So yeah, we holler later on.
All right, bro, in
Yep,
a
peace.
minute.
Yep, all right.
Yeah.
That was Cassidy impromptu. I just called him impromptu. Let me call somebody else too. Hold on. Because I should have called them from here. I should have called them from here. So let me see something. Let me see one more thing too. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Y'all gotta bear with me. Hold on. Let's call 5. All right, yeah. That's what I should have did. I should have called from the inside. I should have called from inside of the thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Cassidy is my.
Please leave your message for
Bro, answer the
5.
phone. Answer the damn phone. Hold on. Calling somebody else real quick. We calling everybody tonight. And then I'm gonna let y'all call in and speak to me. Let me let him know that's me calling from that number. Call that. Yeah. All right, y'all. So I'm just sitting here taking a little sippy sip of this drink. It's an energy drink that I'm using for my pre-workout because I'm gonna talk to y'all. Then I'm gonna go work out. Then I'm gonna come back tonight because we gotta talk about that documentary. All right, hold on. Yeah, what's up? Who this?
It's knowledge.
Knowledge the God. I'm live on YouTube, so that's what I wanted to call you. I want to get you in trouble, Knowledge. You in trouble, right?
In trouble? Never that.
This is Knowledge the God from Hip Hop is Real. This is my bro right here too. Knowledge,
Yes,
what's going on?
Yes, sir. Shout out to the OG, man, the originator. Talk that talk.
What's going on with you,
good?
man? I've seen you jumping on camera lately, doing interviews. Eazy blocked you. What's up, man?
Yeah,
What's going on?
I'm in my Doggie Diamond bag right now. I'm in my Doggie Diamond second era right now. You feel me?
What's going on, man? Why the nigga block you?
I mean, Eazy blocked me because he's just uncomfortable with how I provided and done media over the years. You know what I'm saying? Like I said in my blog, he been uninvited me to these events and feeling a little way. And I walk up to him every time to his face, yo, Eazy, what's the issue? What's the problem? Yo, I don't like that interview you did with Head Ice, or yo, that joint with Lux and Mook, I wasn't really feeling it. Like, bro, it's a recap of your battle. They're talking about what Geechee said in the battle about your situation. That's why I'm doing it, nigga. This is something I do every time for years behind every event. So it's like it just persists. So he got a big name. So whenever there's controversy, he don't want to do interviews. So I talk with everybody else about it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's good their opinion. So he thinks it's like a personal attack, but it's really just that's the season. This is the battle rap era. It's like if something happened with Jay-Z, everybody who's in the culture is going to talk about Jay-Z. So Jay-Z's going to be like, damn, niggas is picking on me. Nah, you're Jay-Z.
Right.
Like, shit happens and we talking about it. That's just the name of the game. So I've been telling him for years, yo, it's not personal. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's not that deep. I don't care that much to hate you. Like, bro, this is what it is. So I guess this event with him and Cassidy doing the face-off, Cassidy's going ballistic on him.
Facts.
And, we trying to get him to fight back. So I'm hitting him up like, yo, what's good? Let's set something up. And I got his number the last time at the face-off, like, because I'm like, yo, bro, he like our communication bad. I said, nah, you don't communicate. When I reach out to you, you don't answer. When I see you, I ask you, like, what's up? You acting like, it's like something deeper than what, than what it is. So I got his number on the last situation, and I'm hitting him up trying to see, like, what's up? Nah, I'll do the interview after the battle and little shit like that. So I'm just like, all right, bro. So it's like, all right, I'm just going to keep doing what I do. I'm not going to, like, super change up because it's making you uncomfortable. It's like, bro, this is battle rap. This is a blood sport. People, shit get put out there. Things happen. It's all about how you stand on it and how you handle the situation.
So you feel like he's trying to police your interviews?
I got tired of it and I said, my bad, go ahead.
You feel like he's trying to police your interviews?
Oh, 100%, 1,000%.
Do you get that
Like,
often?
he's not saying it. He's not saying it, but it's just the way you're going about it. It's like, okay, because it's not like you're gonna say, "Yo, don't do this" or "Don't do that." It's just more like, I'm uncomfortable with that, so I'm not really fucking with you like that. I'm not really giving you access, so you can promote my event and help push my artist on your brand. He even said to me, "You good for my artist, but you're not good for me." I had the last time I seen him as far as his own event. Before after the before the face off, I had went to his event, his last event in where was it? I believe it was at Brooklyn or something like that. And I saw him and Remy, and Remy was like asking me the same thing, and I asked her like, Remy, please tell me what the issue is so we could just clear this shit up. I'm not here to hurt y'all, nothing like that, but yo, let's have a good line of communication so I can help y'all build or do whatever y'all doing. And it went pretty smooth, but I could just tell he still wasn't just over it. And I'm like, yo, bro, you keep holding on to the same thing because every time we talk, you keep bringing up the same couple interviews, and it's like, bro, it's not like you gotta get up off that, man.
Let me ask you something because I've sat in your seat for 19 years and I don't give a fuck. So I don't care who don't like me, who be mad. They gonna be mad in a minute. How does it feel being in the media space and you always feel like artists want you to appease them and please them with the content?
My thing is, everybody wants you to pick their side or be on their side, and I get it. I understand. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this game of battle rap, and you know what I'm saying, where I have a stronghold as far as the fans and able to sway, I guess, opinion. So everybody's gonna want their opinion to be said. My thing is, you the artist, you control what the people gonna say and don't say. So it's a tough thing to deal with, but I feel like as long as you just stay true to yourself and true to the craft, if people want to work with you, they will, and if they don't, they don't. You got to just accept it. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And do your job to the fullest of your ability. You know what I mean? I still do my best because I remember me and you have had personal conversations. You be
Yep.
like, nigga, how do you handle this shit? And
Right.
I'd be like, well, I have a real zero don't give a fuck type attitude about,
You know
doing
I
my job, and I keep it cool, but I do my best not to like expose or talk about anything, and I just try to keep it as cool as possible. And for the most part, most people are cool. Like for the most part, and most people ain't tripping because they know I've been doing this going on 13 years. But you got to select few with power who might want to influence you. And to me, I think that's their job in a sense too. If I have a brand and I could attempt to control something, I will.
let
I
me let
think
me
that's
let
just
me
the
give you
nature
a
of power.
jewel. Let me give you a jewel that
Okay.
Benzino when I interviewed Benzino recently. We did something off the camera and I asked him, when y'all had the source, was it any interview, was it any content that you didn't want to run? And he asked me, how does the people feed their family? And I said, dudes be producers, rappers, and whatever. He said, how do you feed your family? I said, I do content. He said, so what are you asking me? Why would you be afraid to run any content that's feeding your family? If it's their job to do said thing that feeds their family, and it's your job to run content, what's the question? What are you asking? And ever since he said that to me, and this was about 3 weeks ago, I just went I just went crazy with that. I'm like, yo, you know what? He right. And I felt like for years I've been holding back on certain things that I should have just put out and taken stuff down. I'm not doing that no more. Especially not me. I'm just too much of a veteran in the culture for niggas to be asking me anything. Well, because ain't nobody demand nothing, but they can ask. And that's what I wanted to pass to you, man. Just do what you got to do, because somebody gonna be mad at you anyway. You know what I'm saying? Somebody and the worst thing that you could do, and I know you don't do that, is as long as you give somebody the same platform to fight back against somebody who said something against them, they can't be mad. You know what I'm saying? So I can see if you show favoritism and only talk to one person and the other person said, yo, I want to respond, and you say no, that's not fair. You know what I'm saying? That's not fair. So it's a little different. If you giving people the same platform, yo, just keep doing you, and they gonna be mad anyway. That's all I could really say to you. You know what I'm saying? That's all I could really say.
Ultimately, that's I'm not gonna lie, that's what I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? Because I, just my temperament, the way I look at things, I do my best to, be cool with a lot of people, even though I know it could even be to the detriment of my business.
Nah, they
That's
can't
real.
be cool with nobody.
Yeah,
Niggas ain't cool
yeah.
with you.
So I mean, at the end of the day, I appreciate a lot of these people because you know they have helped boast and push my brand and my platform. You know what I'm saying? Certain people, I was like, you gotta understand, I came in the game at 23, 24. So you know, and now I'm much older, years later. But a lot of times, you know, these were guys who gave me good advice, helped me put me on, and did certain things. So I just have that respect and that appreciation. So certain things, you know, may have been used to manipulate how I move and did certain things. So I understand that. And now that I'm older, I got 3 kids, I'm running the whole household, I'm doing my thing. Of course, I look at things different now. Of course, I see certain things that I wasn't seeing before. You know what I'm saying?
But
Just
guess
being
what though,
just
bro?
having
Guess
fun.
what? Who got you your first big interview?
My first big Smith.
Okay, but where did who with who? Where was you at? Who was you with?
My first big interview.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to like. I think either my Beanie Siegel interview, Smith got me, or the YG. One or the other.
Let me remind you, your first big interview was Miss DR.
Okay. Oh yeah, that was like, you know what it is, man. That's a whole other chapter of my story.
Right. That was your first big
I forgot
interview.
about that whole chapter.
Yeah, that was
the
your
real beginning. That was the real
That's the
beginning. You're right.
beginning of you.
And that's on my failed channel. That's on a channel that no longer like I operate out of. So you're right. That was, and they could still find it. That's 25,000 is still my highest view interview ever. You're right. I'm bugging.
And that was courtesy of me. You know what I'm saying? But that was my thing,
Right.
bro. So this is what I'm saying to you. I be wanting to see y'all win. So I asked the OG in the culture that come from the magazine era. You understand what I'm saying? And Benzino
Right.
is my big bro. He told me something. So that's why I'm giving this to you. Like, yo, you got 3 kids. You ain't got no time to be friends. Your babies is your friends. Straight like that.
100%.
So if I'm somebody
100%.
who passed the plug, yo, get content with her. Yo, this is you gonna go up. Yo, we ain't got no time. And media, and first of all, true, let me tell you something too. Media and artists always had a tumultuous relationship over the years. So that's why all the artists want to be media now, because they want to control the narrative. So just stick to your guns, bro. You ain't got no time. And if people understand, they understand what you doing. They know you not malicious. That's not your character. I'm not even malicious,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna hide the truth because of how somebody feel. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't never hide the truth because how somebody feel. Go ahead.
No, 100%, 100%. I agree with that, and you know, these are just things I've had to learn throughout the years, and just you know having success doing it the way I've been doing it. You know what I'm saying? And I realized that you know I may have you know slowed down my level of success or where I could have went. You know what I'm saying? But at this point, I'm just kind of like on the type of time like people gonna love it or people gonna hate it. It is what it is.
It ain't nothing you can do about it.
You're gonna have your fans and you're gonna have your haters, your detractors, and that's just a part of the game. And even now, stepping into the forefront and talking more, I've been talking.
Mm-hmm.
I've never received this much negative energy ever in my whole career of
that's
doing
a good
this.
thing,
So that
no.
was always a safeguard.
No, but that's a good thing, yo.
Put myself out there.
Yo, it's a good thing for them. Listen, let me tell you why. People are quick to express their displeasure opposed to what they like. So if 6ix9ine drop a video right now and Nas drop a video, everybody's gonna go to 6ix9ine comments and tell him how whack he is. And not too many people gonna go to Nas video and tell him how dope he is. Negativity is what fuels our culture now. So if you gotta be, you know, when you watch Batman, you don't watch it for Batman, you watch it for Bane. We love the Joker. We don't care about Batman. We love the Joker. We love the villains. Sometimes you just gotta be the villain. Sometimes you gotta be the villain. It just is what it is. So people will celebrate how much they hate you because they won't really show you love because they don't want to be a dick rider. And you know, a lot of times, unfortunately, when we fall out with people, a lot of times people be like, yo, when you first met me, you used to be sweating me. That's why I always take appreciation with a grain of salt, because you never know when somebody gonna turn on you. You know what I'm saying? So you being a villain, hey, at least they tuning in, man. Just be the best villain you could be. Make sure you got your costume. You make sure your cape is iron. That's what type of time I be on.
I'm in my bag, doggy. Like, and you know, just on some like, you know, me and you have had some amazing personal conversations behind the scenes. and you done gave me some game.
Right.
So just personally for the world, right, and not to put everything out like that, but early in the year I was having a lot of personal situations going on with my life and my business. And
Right.
then you had great conversations. You gave me amazing advice. And
Right.
you know what I'm saying? I'm better for it today. And even my mental and the way I'm moving and the way I'm just sharpening my business skills has gotten A1. Like I'm on a whole nother level, I feel like. So, and it's going to just show through my work and just my lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, when you
I feel like the
travel,
best version of myself right now.
let me tell you something. You get on planes, you travel, you get in the car. You do a lot for this culture, and people got to realize when somebody's outside documenting the culture, that means a lot. Love it or hate it, we got to show respect, because if you was of a different flesh skin color, they'd be celebrating you like you the greatest thing that happened. It's just something about our people when they look and see one of us doing something, they don't understand how to receive it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So
Or like you said, the level of sacrifice that we take. Like,
right.
low key, people don't realize I'm putting my life on the line every time I step out. And
Facts.
I go to these cities dolly, and the way I be moving is like, dog, like, you know what I'm saying? And
Right.
like I said, I got a whole family to provide for. So this is life or death for sometimes in situations or whatever. Even in just the simple, just traveling. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
right. Yeah, no,
so,
it is what it
yeah.
is. But yo, I just wanted to holler at you. I just call you to get your little thing. Who you got? Who you got to make a prediction of who you got, or you don't want to?
I think Cassidy gonna win. Like at the end of the day, I'm riding down with Cassidy too. So I'm riding down
Oh
with Cassidy.
shit! I just got off the
me and
home phone
Cassidy.
with him. What's the
Yeah,
number?
so
You got him 2-1 or 3-0?
listen, I think Eazy's gonna get a round. I think he gonna get it one round because Eazy's not no garbage bum ass ain't shit battle rapper. But I feel like Cassidy created a division to where it's like you got to stand on something and you got to talk something that's real. And he cut down a lot of things that just cut down the Eazy's believability in the way he's gonna be able to perform. But one thing I do know about battle rap, you don't gotta always be believable. You just gotta put on a show.
Right.
So he could win a round by putting on a show and just doing something shocking and just, so that's possible. And Cass ain't never 30 nobody before, so Cass still got something to prove as well to the fans. The fans feel like he ain't been the greatest or he ain't been that good or this, that, and the third. So I think Cass is in the best shape of his life, like he's been saying. He's the most focused I've ever seen him. So I believe and I didn't hear none of his material. I heard it when he first was cooking up in August, but he told me he threw all that shit out, scrap new shit. And I told him, I want to hear this shit like the people hear it. I want to be surprised. I want to feel that energy right then and there. But I'm riding with Cass. I think he's going to win this one.
All right, bro. Yeah, we when y'all leaving? When y'all leave?
We out. We about to be out.
Okay, yeah. Because today is Thursday, so y'all gonna get down early. All right, yo, when you get back in town, tap in with me. We need to get up in person and put some plays together.
Let's do it. You're my guy, and I appreciate you all the years, man, for always just being a real one, to me personally and just to the culture in the whole.
Yes, sir. Yo, all right, we holler later on. Peace.
100.
Yep. All right, y'all, that's my guy, Knowledge the God from Hip Hop Is Real. Make sure y'all subscribe to that channel. Cut Knowledge some slack. That's my dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a lot of people who's coming into the culture, who've been in the culture. I'm definitely be a lot of people OG and counsel a lot of people how to move through this space, because it is very difficult moving through this space. And it's not as easy as it look, you know what I'm saying? And everybody can't do it. But here goes the number, man. 516-218-6898. 516-218-6898. Call me right now and give me your predictions. Who's gonna win, Cassidy or Eazy The Block Captain? Let me know why. Let me know. So tonight on the phone, if you just coming in here, we had Cass on the phone. We got Knowledge the God on the phone. I didn't even know they was riding down together. So yeah, call me. Let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna be here for a little while longer. I got some other stuff to do, then I'll be back later on. But we working. As I showed y'all earlier, I got my Lord Superb tape right here. Him doing Woodrow from Supreme Clientele. I got him to actually do it on camera. I forgot I got him to do it. So yeah, I wanna work. So I'm excited about everything that's going on. But I need y'all to call me. I need y'all to hit the like button. I need y'all to hit the share too. 516-218-6898. 516-218-6898. Okay, we got our first caller. 206. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Let me know what y'all think It's Cleezy B.
Cleezy B, what's going on, bro? Make sure your computer is turned down, though.
I got you
All right.
right now. What's up with you, doggy?
I'm great, man. I can't complain. Nobody listening. Nobody listening. You know, but who you got in this battle?
So here's the thing, right? It's like we all seen how Cassidy handled that face off.
Mm-hmm.
He 3-0. That's a round
Yeah,
right
it's a
there,
full.
right?
Yeah, that's a full. Yeah.
So you know I'm an avid battle rap fan. So it's like if Cass got some great material outside of the angles that he said in the face off, then it's gonna be a long night for Eazy.
Okay.
You feel me? But it's like if Cass get up there and rap all the angles he said in the face off, it's gonna be kind of sounding redundant. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So if he go up there and with some fresh material, I mean, he can slip a couple of them angles in there. I mean, people are expecting that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if he can just get up there with some freshly new material and he bombing, he's shaking the room. I don't know, man. He got action at 30 and Eazy, man.
So what's your final prediction? What's your number?
I'm gonna say Cass 2-1.
2-1. Okay. Round 1 and 3 or 1 and 2. What you think? How you think it's gonna go?
That one I can't predict because I just don't know how the night is gonna go. You feel me?
Gotcha.
But I'm gonna say 2-1 Cass.
Okay. All right. Thank you, bro. So yeah, me and you holler later on. I gotta get you on here one night and we talk some hip hop. Hit me up later on. Let me get some more callers in.
I got you. I'll meet you in the DM.
All right, peace. All right, yeah, the number 516-218-6898. Okay, we going tonight. 910, what's your name? Where you calling from?
My name Miller. I'm calling from Durham, North Carolina.
Okay, North Carolina. NC is in the building. What's your prediction for this battle between Cassidy and Eazy the Block Captain?
I got Cassidy with a nasty 30.
Nasty 30? Not a gentleman's, like a filthy 30? Go ahead.
Nah, because I think he adjusting to the format. It's almost like how like the kickboxers come to MMA and they take a few fights in and then they get like adjusted to the grappling and all that other stuff, and they stand-up game is still good. And you see him start sleeping everybody. So I think with his hitman battle, you can see him properly adjusting to the new format of battle rap and everything. So I think it'd be a nasty 30.
Got you. Okay. All right. So 3, you got Cassidy 3-0. So far, a lot of people going for Cassidy. All right, bro. Thank you for calling. Let me get some more callers in. Make sure you hit the like button for me.
Gotcha.
Yep, peace. All right, yo, is anybody going for Eazy? Call in. Everybody is welcome to call. Nobody call is going to get rejected. Everybody is welcome to call. I'm not telling you who to vote for. I'm not telling you who to go for. It's all on you. The number is 516-218-6898. Call me. I'm here waiting for your call. Make sure you call. And while you calling, let me know. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the share too. Share this to your Facebook. Share this to your Instagram. Especially if you call too. You got to let your folks know, yo, man, I was live at this number. Take the number down of where you went live. The super chat is available. The Cash App is available. 276. What's your name? Where you calling from?
My name Wayne. I'm in Baltimore.
Okay, be more in the building. So where you going with this? What's the prediction?
Listen, I'm gonna say this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm Jamaican. I'm following battle rap for a minute.
Okay.
But that whole, can I say something about the whole the Pottsville shit?
Go ahead, whatever you want to say. Yeah, call. I mean, you calling. Go ahead.
I'm from Jamaica, yo, and I'm in America.
Okay.
If somebody asks me where I'm from, I'm Jamaican.
Okay.
I don't know, like, no matter how long, and I lived in America longer than in Jamaica.
Okay.
So for me I don't understand why he'd never say like, yo, I'm from Pottsville or Germantown, and all his stories kind of confusing to me, man. And I think he's lying. Like majority of the stuff he's saying, he's lying. I'm going with Cassidy on this one.
What's the number you got Cassidy winning?
I'm gonna say 2-1.
Okay. You give him that first one and the third, or the first and second?
I'm giving the first, and I think Eazy gonna say something in the second, like trying to bring up like some. He got a way how he rap, like he be talking like really quiet and like, and he get to the punchline. I think people like that shit.
Right, right.
But I feel, I feel like Cassidy. I don't know how it's gonna go. But I feel like Cassidy gonna get at least 2.
Okay. All right. That's what it is, man. Thank you
Now,
for. Go ahead.
I'm not no fan of Cassidy or Eazy. Like I'm just going by what I'm seeing.
Okay.
I feel like Cassidy for this round. I feel Cassidy gonna do his best
Okay.
because it's gonna really look bad for him if he loses.
Cassidy, that is, right?
Yeah, if Cassidy loses, it's gonna look bad for him in Philly.
Right, right. Okay.
Beaten by another Philly, so-called Philly rapper.
Right, right, right. This is
That got punched down, got knocked down by Papoose and all that.
right, right,
Oh,
right. All right.
That's what I got.
All right. I appreciate you. Make sure you hit that like button. Let me get some more callers in, and make sure you hit that like for me. All right.
That's good.
Yep. Peace. All right, yo, man. 516-218-6898. Let's me get some more callers in. Y'all got me here till 8 p.m. tonight. Then I got a somebody from the town calling. 267. This Philly, right? This Philly?
Yeah, it was definitely Philly.
All right, this Philly. So, okay, let me hear your prediction. Cassidy or Eazy? Who's gonna win this battle?
I ain't gonna lie, Doggie Diamonds. Going into the battle, because Eazy's a rapping ass nigga.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I had Eazy, I'm saying, clearly taking this battle. Then I'm listening to stuff Cass saying in the face off, and I'm like, all right, this could go either way. You know what I'm saying? And then there's certain stuff I know from being tapped in. A couple people might hear my voice and know me from the battle rap community. And I'm like, how's Cass got all this? Only thing I'm kind of iffy about is whether Cass played his hands too much.
All right, say your name though. Let them know. They know you from the community. Who are you? Let them know who you are.
Oh, my name Bad Money.
Okay,
You know what
okay.
I'm saying? And it's just certain stuff, you know what I'm saying, like from the documentary and all kinds of other stuff. There's no 12th Street in Germantown, bro. Like, I'm from North Philly, but I live in Germantown right now.
Got
There's
you.
no 12th Street around.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
so,
right.
I
Damn.
don't know. I got Cass edge in the battle, though. I think Eazy is going to show up and do his thing.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just all about whether Cass just takes. He got everything in front of him to win this battle. You know what I'm saying? But can he execute? But he's got progressively better every time. Yeah, I mean, we've seen him on stage.
So you from the town. What's the town temperament right now? Where you at?
It's just the simple fact of the matter is like, it's the temperament with Boy has always been like, where is he from? Where is he from? You know what I'm saying? And certain people knew certain things, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, and people just didn't necessarily like speak on it. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of stuff that's going on in the background. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff that's been leaked in the background that a lot of people in the battle rap community haven't even heard or have heard, you know what I'm saying? But Cass has a big enough voice to where those certain stuff is spreading, you know what I'm saying, to different people that it wasn't getting to now, you know what I'm saying, or people are paying more attention to it at the end of the day.
So
know
you
what I'm saying?
saying, so you saying there's gonna be some more stuff coming out that we don't know?
According to Cass, you know what I'm saying, I know certain stuff, I just don't, you know what I'm saying, put stuff out there.
Right, right,
You
right,
know what I'm saying?
right.
Because it ain't my business.
Right,
You
right, right,
know
right,
what I'm
right.
saying? I don't have necessarily no dog in the race.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. I'm just a fan at the
Right,
end of the day.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Who's done some work in the community too. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's just, to be fair, you know what I'm saying, Eazy has a good shot at winning this battle. You know what I'm saying? It's just all about how he approaches Cass. But if you say the OBH shit, it's not going to land like that if OBH is standing on the side of the stage with him.
Right.
You say something about the Gilly shit from the DVD, how hard is that going to land if Gilly's over there? When Gilly was like ready to fight the Jersey niggas with Arsenal, you know what I'm saying, when he touched Cass on stage. Gilly and Cass was going, Gilly and Waller was going crazy.
Right.
Trying to get to them Jersey niggas. I was right there front row.
Right, right. So,
You know what I'm saying? So it's just all about who has the better execution.
so what's the number you got?
I got 2-1.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just all about this battle. I told somebody else, this ain't necessarily a battle for the battle rap community. I'm saying, like, Eazy and Cass are going to be talking to Philadelphia at the end of the day.
And it's in Philly.
Over Philadelphia. Yeah.
Is the city riding with Cass though? Is the city riding with Cass, or is the city dude, Eazy got some
From
people.
what I see, man, from what I see, I talk to people that's not even in the battle rap community. You know what I'm saying? People in Germantown. I'm saying it seems like everybody is riding with Cass. I'm saying just
Damn.
based off of stuff that's happening. I'm saying you got stuff where like his artists have left. You know what I'm saying? It's Philly artists. You know what I mean? And not over there on whatchamacallit, the Trenches Battle League no more. It's a lot, bro. Like Cass has a lot at his disposal really to use.
Right.
For real. And it's just all about whether he can execute it or not.
Right. I got you. All right. So Philly is speaking. Anybody else from Philly in the chat? Make sure y'all call in. I appreciate your call, bro. Just make sure you hit that like for me. All right.
I got you. I already did that, dog.
Yes, sir. All right. I appreciate you. Thank you. Peace. Yes, man. Call in, man. 516-218. We got another caller. 413. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, what up, Springfield Mass?
Okay.
What up, dog?
So who you got
It's your
right
boy,
now? You got Eazy?
Oh man, I'm going with Eazy too.
Okay. 2-1. What you think? That first one and the third, or the first and second?
Yeah, because I think the first round the crowd gonna be biased in Philly, and it's gonna look like Cass is winning in the building, but on camera it's gonna be a 30.
Got you. Okay.
Crowd gonna be biased. Yo, it's just Eric, by the way. What's up, brother?
Oh, what's going on, bro? What's up? Yeah, you said you said the crowd. So do you think Eazy lost Philly?
Not completely. A high percentage, yeah, but not totally. Come on, he really does too much. And even after the battle's over, what Cass gonna disappear for a few more years, and Eazy still gonna be put on? Kind of crazy to see how everybody turned their back on him so quick.
Hey, city of brotherly love. That's what happens.
But yo, I'm really looking forward to this. I've never been excited to cop a battle in my life. It's gonna be fire.
Yeah, the promo is. I think this is the best promo in battle rap history so far. I think this has been the greatest promo ever.
I gotta agree. And it's like, yo, they wanted him to respond. He wasn't responding. Then when he responded, it's like, oh, now he's defending himself. Us fans is all over the place. We don't know what we want, man.
Right.
But definitely enjoy the battle, man. It's gonna be fire. Kudos to both of them. The whole culture. I love what they're doing right now.
Yep.
The TBL Battle League.
Yes.
Fire.
Takeover Battle League. Yeah. Shout out to Chilla Jones and them folks over there. All right, bro. Thank you for calling in. All right, we got one for Eazy. Yes, sir. All right. Make sure you hit that like for me. All right.
Oh, definitely. Already done, bro. Peace.
Yep. All right. Peace. All right, y'all, call in, man. Whoever y'all think gonna win. 516-218-6898. All callers is welcome. I don't care where y'all from. Call in. Make sure you give your predictions when you call in. Yeah, just call in. Cassidy. It ain't too many people that's gonna be Cassidy in the face-off. He's one of the kings of the face-off. As he said to me earlier, if y'all just tuning in, we had Cass on earlier. We had Knowledge the Guard call in. I want to get ARP on the phone before I get off. I don't know if he's gonna give a prediction, but yeah, hold on. We got 484 in the building. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's going on? Calling from Philly, boy. Ty.
Philly in the building. Philly, what's going on in Philly? Who y'all got in Philly? Who you got in Philly right now? Cassidy or Eazy?
Listen, I got Eazy 3-0.
Okay.
I respect Cass. He's a definitely legend. He's one of my favorite Philly artists of all time. But Cass has not been good in the battle scene. He gonna keep it all the way a buck. Okay. And I know battle rap. Eazy is gonna wrap circles around that ball. 3-0 easily.
3-0. Smash a gentleman's 30 or one of them bad looking 30s?
No, it's a body. Damn. I got a body.
Got him body and Cass? Woo!
I got him body and Cass. Cass last couple battles have not been good since Hitman. And he looked like trash on that stage against Arsenal. He looked horrible.
What part of Philly you in?
I'm from North. Okay,
North. So is your section and your folks, who they riding with right now?
I mean, the city got their picks though. A lot of people turned their back on Eazy, but a lot of people around with Eazy, a lot of people around with Cass.
Got you.
But if we really look at battle rap, and you've been watching battle rap, we all know Cassidy have not been good in the battle scene. We all know that.
So let me ask you something.
One or two.
Is are you going to be in the building for it, or are you going to do the pay-per-view?
I might do the pay-per-view.
Okay. Is a battle in Philly dangerous?
Somewhat.
Okay.
Because the city could be biased sometimes, depending on who you is.
Right. Okay. Did you see the city turning on Eazy like this? Because it seemed like the city turned on him.
Oh yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot of haters, man.
Right.
I'm to be honest with you, I grew up in Philly for years, man, and the city be hating for real.
Right.
They more be sliding with outsiders than their own city, than the own people from their city.
But if either way they go, right, both of them from the city allegedly, right? Well, we know Cass is, the verdict's still out on Eazy, but we know Cass is for sure. He's been putting on for Philly for years. So what do you think about the whole Eazy's not from Philly thing?
He already proved that he's from Philly. He showed his birth certificate and everything. So that was just a false narrative that they was making up.
Okay.
And,
all right.
And then on top of that, the people around him is just chatty patties. Like that. How that make you look that you knew he wasn't from Philly, but you saying he's from Philly the whole time?
Right.
But then when Cass said he's from Parksville and the boy showed his birth certificate that he's from the city, he was born there, raised there. How that make y'all look?
Hey, I ain't got a nickel in that quarter. I don't care where a nigga from. I'm from Brooklyn, you know. But I'm glad I'm glad you in the town and you can speak from the town and you know it sound like you're not being biased. It sound like you're really giving your own honest opinion, and I appreciate that. Yo, thank you for calling. Let me get some more callers in.
All right.
Yep. Peace. Yeah, call me, man. 516-218-6898. I need that like button liked. If you're watching, you missed this, you missed the show, you should have been here live. Make sure you get the notifications. If you're not getting the notifications, unsubscribe and resubscribe. Hit that bell. Make sure if you follow me on social media, then you'll see when I'm going live too, because I'll be putting it on all social media pages too. So I don't want to hear no more excuses. I ain't see you. We can't rely on YouTube to send out notifications all the time. We got to be a little bit more. This month, for the rest of this month, I'm going crazy on here. I got so much content dropping. I'm gonna need all those likes. I'm gonna need all those comments. I'm gonna need everybody tuning in because I got some stuff to drop and I need to be seen and heard. I need that Cash App, and I need, Philly is calling. Philly in the building. I already see the 267. What's your name? What part of Philly you calling from?
You already know it's Philly Sheed 01. What up, dog?
Philly Sheed is in the building and he been repping Philly in the chat for we don't know how long. Forever. So who you got in this battle right now?
Eazy 3-0 body bag.
Damn, Eazy 3-0, not even the gentleman's 30, not Cassidy getting around?
Cassidy will have to show that he's actually developed his style to get past 2005.
Okay.
He keeps talking about figurative language and syllables and all that stuff. That's nice if you're a spitter, and you know Philly is home of the spitters.
Right.
But you know, the style where URL, RBE, that battle league is a totally different vibe. It's a totally different energy. And it's not all about, if that was the case, Disaster would be like the greatest rapper of all time if you want to talk about syllables and stuff like that. And the one thing I will give Cass, he did Disaster dirty doing his own style.
I like Cassidy in that battle. That's like one of my favorite battles. He dogged.
But, you know, beyond that, you know, it's the first time Cass is actually battling somebody who hasn't kind of been out the way. Goods hadn't battled in a minute when he battled Cass. Ars hadn't really battled a whole lot when he battled Cass. Hitman had kind of been inactive when he battled Cass. And I give wins to all the veterans here. So I think right now, Eazy is getting his ammo together. He gonna come gunning. Now I think Cassidy will probably be the best that we've seen since the Disaster battle, but I don't think it's gonna be enough.
So if Eazy lose, what does this do for his career?
Oh, if he lose, for real, yeah, he's gonna have to eat that, and he, you know, what I mean, he's gonna have to put his head in the dirt like an ostrich or something.
Damn.
But you know what I mean, because really,
Doggie Diamonds
you know,
did this.
he should go in there and just, you know, be like, you know, he would be the favorite, but a lot of people, you know, like a lot of people have called in and said, Philly is riding with Cass, and I understand why. And I remember young Cassidy when he was out there battling in subways and all that stuff 25 years ago. So I definitely remember that. He was a phenom. but you know, it's a different time now. So I
So let
definitely
me
don't
ask
want
you
to say
something.
that
You in the town? You from the town? Did the town turn on Eazy, or is because what's the temperament out there?
it really does seem like maybe more so for the people that that he's brought into the fold from battle rap,
Mm-hmm.
that you know a lot of people have kind of shied away from him. But the one thing is also, you know, I don't know if you got to follow the thing he's been putting on this page as far as the 24/7 Eazy versus Cash joint, where he's you know he's trying to make everything make sense as far as how his life goes, and you know he's born in Philly, but you know had to move around quite a bit because you know his moms and pops wasn't straight with stuff.
Yeah, I
And
didn't
you
see
know,
it. I just heard I was in it. I heard I was in the documentaries.
yeah, I did see. Yeah, I saw your clip in there
Yeah,
for
so I
sure.
heard I was in it. That's all I hear. You know, I'm everywhere. They can't do nothing in the culture without incorporating.
Not at all.
Yeah.
I thought about
Yeah,
about when you said that before. I said,
Yeah.
"Dad, he's using Doggie Diamond clips in
Everywhere.
there." But
I ain't even mad. Go ahead though. But go ahead though, bro.
yeah, but you know, so he's really a lot of the stuff he's made it make sense. You know,
Okay.
and you know, Cass being Cass because you know he's a Central kid, and for everybody that ain't really know Central, you know, I mean, for academics or whatever, it's like the top high school in Philly. I actually got accepted there, but that's a whole nother story.
Okay.
But you know, he's intelligent.
Right.
But he, you know, he's sitting up there even taking the stuff that was in there. He's saying, you know, he got actors, to be actors that act like they was his family and all that stuff. So I mean, you know, Cass gonna have fun with it, but I think for everybody that looked at it, you know, you got pictures and this, that, whatever, in the family home and all that stuff. It rings authentic. I don't think them to be actors.
Right.
But aside from that, you know, everybody is, you know, really going for this promo, and you know, the promo's been crazy.
Yeah, the promo's beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, it really is. It's like this is like the best selling of a fight I've seen in a long, long time. Ultimately, though, Cassie's always had great promo and went out there and took a dirt nap in that ring. So,
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you for calling this Philly Seed in the building. This is one of our own from the chat room. So yeah, bro. We holler later on. Let me get some more callers in.
All right, bro. Peace.
Yep, peace. All right. Yeah, yo, man, call me, man. I'm trying to get somebody else on the line. Let me see if I could get somebody else on the line really, really quick. 909, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's good? Talk show out of San Bernardino, i.e. California.
Oh, what's going on? So what you thinking on this battle? What's your number? Who you think gonna win?
I'm gonna go with Cassidy.
Okay.
I think it's gonna go 2-1.
Okay.
I think he's gonna get the first and the third round.
Okay.
I think Eazy gonna probably, you know, put on a little show in the second round. He gonna probably I think he's gonna cook him out in the third round. The first round he gonna build up. Eazy gonna probably have something fly in the second one, and Cassidy gonna cook him out. Cassidy is interesting because to me he's a hip hop chameleon.
Mm-hmm.
You know, bro, good on beat. He's had hit records. He's good on beat and off beat. And the time that he's putting in the battle culture with all that.
Okay. Do you think the culture turned on Eazy?
I do. I think after the messiness that happened with, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That whole Remy and, you know what I'm saying, and Geet, all that stuff. I think that they did kind of turn on bro. I think he's talented. He got bars. He can spit. But I do think the pub kind of went against him a little bit.
Got you. All right, bro. Thank you for calling in. Let me get some more callers in. I appreciate you. All right?
Yep. You already know. Peace and blessings.
Peace. Yep. All right. Let me make a call real quick. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, you know, I could call people live, like right here. I got my phone in my hand, but I'm calling them over here. Yeah, answer the phone too, man.
Call has been forwarded to
Man, I just text them and see. Anyway, man. All right, y'all. All right, I think I got all the callers I need for the night. I got to prepare for another show, so I got to do artwork. I'll be back on about 9:30. I'll be back on like 9:30 and take some more callers about another topic. Tonight, I want to talk about this Diddy documentary. I didn't see it. I want y'all to give me some feedback on that. So with that, I appreciate everybody. Make sure you hit the like button. Again, if you didn't see this, you just coming in the room. Cassidy was on here earlier talking. Knowledge of God from Hip Hop is Real was on here talking. I need all the feedback I could get. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you leave a comment. Until next time. Also, listen, man. Now accepting new clients at Coach Kandaka is doing a consultation thing. And it's for artists, podcasters, business owners, and content creators alike. Services include social media growth, brand clarity, organic supporter building, rollout strategy, product management, and monetization strategy. Just hit her up at Doggie Diamonds. This is the channel. Hit her up at Coach Kandaka and hit me up at Doggie Diamonds. Yeah, hit me up and hit her up. I kind of mixed that promo up, but whatever. Listen, man. To get interviewed on Doggie Diamonds TV, this is what I meant to say. Hit at Doggie Diamonds to get interviewed. First and foremost, this is a 35-minute interview with social media promo included. It could be live streamed to tape. Additional guests could be in your interview. Just hit me up at Doggie Diamonds. And look, at Coach Kandaka, hit her up. She could help you with your strategy, your rollout at Coach Kandaka. But serious inquiries only. Don't be calling nobody playing. I'm out. Yes, until next time. And if you hit the logo right now, you can subscribe to the channel. And then you also can watch these related videos. And the first pinned comment is also videos I think you should watch. Don't forget.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
Until next time, I'm out.